Yesterday we have a false breakout here and followed by a reaction down and create a higher low, and this morning we have a breakout from this trading range and currently just commit above this immediate resistance level at 35.87, so it's looking great. And also if we zoom out a little bit here, we can see that there's a apex formation or the symmetrical triangle in the making. So anyway, I will just elaborate a bit more in the later part of the video for the current market outlook. Hi, my name is Ming Jong, and finally I'm back with another episode of the daily market analysis after a busy moving house during the weekend. So as usual, in this video I'm going to share with you the market recap from yesterday's session and also possible trade reviews in the 3 minutes time frame, because I don't have any trades during the past few days. And anyway, I'm going to share with you the trading plan for the session later, together with the levels that I'm watching. Alright, so let's just get started. So first of all, let me just get back to the daily time frame and let's start from there. Okay, so here we go. So this is the daily time frame and that's yesterday's session. And in terms of volume, I think we have seen this volume very normal, has been decreasing a little bit here. And also yesterday's session we just bounced off from the immediate support level and closed near the high, so definitely is bullish characteristics. And let me get down to the hourly time frame and let's talk more on what's happening for the yesterday's session. Okay, so first look here, we have a immediate trading range form just below this resistance level at 35.87. so you can see that that's the previous support level, and once broken here, that become the resistance level, and it kind of just forming another trading range just below this level. And yesterday we have a kind of a false breakout situation. This rejection tail tested the resistance level at 35.87 and followed by rejection, and eventually have this reaction down. And do note that it actually formed a high low and eventually closed near the high here. So that closed near the high somewhere around there, just below this resistance level. And in today's morning session during the Tokyo time frame, Tokyo session, we have seen this breakout happen and subsequently just commit above, and so far it's just have a mild reaction. And in terms of the overall structure, it's looking great because I think we are forming a apex formation, the symmetrical triangle. So from this kind of the formation, and with a decreasing volatility and a bit of the decreasing of the volume level as well. Alright, so before I dive into the market outlook, maybe I will just take a quick look at the 3 minutes time frame and let's see if there can be any trade for the yesterday's session. Despite that I wasn't trading for the past few days, I think it's still good to have a look whether we can catch any kind of the trade on a high side. So obviously there was a false breakout right there with this immediate swing high level, and in terms of the previous day as well. So definitely this is a trust or the false breakout. So there could be some kind of the trade right there because it just happened at the resistance level at the previous all-time high level at 35.87. You can see that once it tested with a spike of the volume together with the increasing of the supply as well, but it just shows that the inability to commit above. In fact, it just have a test with a rejection tail and followed by a few doji bar and eventually have this kind of the bearish bar to commit below. But in terms of the trading strategy, there probably could be a immediate false breakout type. So once it just commit below probably around 35.81 or 80, then you can enter a short trade. So that's based on the swing high level previously. So that could be a trade right there. So let me just clean this up and zoom in a little bit here. So if we were to trade this, I think that's 35.80, that's the previous swing high level. So we have a temporary commitment above, and also tested the immediate resistance level, and followed by a break back below this swing high level here. So that could be the potential short entry. Otherwise, you might want to wait for this kind of the weakness form with the increasing of the supply level, and followed by a weak rally up, the decreasing of the demand, and you can probably short this kind of the pullback. Alright, so depending how you manage your trade, you probably can catch until maybe right there, the swing low here, or you trail it, you can probably get stopped out at this level. Or depending on how you manage the trade, if you put it at the swing high level, then you probably can get this kind of the bottom right there. And right after it just touched the kind of the swing low, 35.50, and it just follow with a small trading range, and eventually just a breakout right after the supply decreasing. So here comes a rally, consolidation, and continuation to the upside. So that could be a long trade as well. So look at the level here, that is the swing low level right there, but it just didn't touch the low, it just reacted at the higher level. So depending how you draw up your level, so you might or might not have this kind of a long trade, but certainly the false breakout I think could be a nice entry right after the uptrust. Alright, so that's pretty much the short trade review. Let me just get back to the hourly time frame and let's talk more on the current market outlook or current market condition. So if I zoom out a little bit here, you probably can see this symmetrical triangle is forming. So right after this, let me zoom out a little bit here. Okay, so that's the way. So this is the previous all-time high level at 35.87, and subsequently we have this kind of the vulnerable condition, and followed by a oversold condition as well. But you can see that it did not really break the previous low here. In fact, it formed a higher low, and right after that we see a sign of strength rally. So that's a sign of strength rally up, and followed by a climatic up move, and eventually have this kind of the sharp profit taking while the rotation is ongoing. The funds flow out from Nasdaq, S&P into the Russell and the Dow, and eventually we did not see any downside follow through for either the S&P or the Nasdaq. In fact, it's just kind of forming this symmetrical triangle, so which is a very constructive sign. So that's the symmetrical triangle that I'm talking about, or the apex formation. So in terms of the structures, definitely this is a apex formation. So once it's breaking out, then we can definitely expect a test of the previous swing high level or the all-time high level at somewhere around 36.60. So currently I think it's just testing at the supply line, the trend line right here. So it just touch it, show a bit of the rejection, and currently still testing. And so far we did not see any kind of the downside follow through or the reaction started yet. So I think this is a good sign. So there has been one touch, quite a few touch in this area, and followed by touching the bottom part of the triangle. And now that we have another attempt to break above this symmetrical triangle, so definitely for the trading plan for the session later, let me see, for the immediate support level, definitely I think this is very obvious. The 35.87, once the resistance level now turn the support, could be a good level for long entry if we see this kind of the reaction down and have this kind of reversal. So that is the immediate support area from around 35.80 to 35.90. So just watch out for this level, watching for some kind of the reversal signal. Otherwise, the next support level will be very obvious as well. The trend line, the demand line, and also this horizontal support at about 35.50. So if there is a much supply presence pushing the price down, then there could be some kind of the bounce up to be expected because of the demand line and also the horizontal support line from this previous trading range. Otherwise, definitely there could be some kind of breakout straight away and continuation to the upside. So some kind of the pullback and continuation trade would be nice. Otherwise, let me see. Yeah, so for the immediate resistance level, I'm still looking at the previous all-time high level at 36.60, and before that, this level about 36.20 or 30 could form some kind of the resistance because that's the previous trading range right here. So you can see that the price is currently moving into this breakdown zone or the breakdown origin. So currently still holding. So this is a relatively constructive sign for the bullish case. So I just look for the key levels and trade the reversal or trade the trend continuation accordingly. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it and get something useful out from this video. So if you'd like to learn more on how to increase your winning rate, definitely check out the video that show on the screen right now, and do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to join my email list so that you get my weekly stock watch list update. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.